There's a time and place for everything, as the old saying goes, and it seems that the best place for playtime is the play yard, whether at school or at home. But do all the kids think so? No fear. This bunch of smarties gets out in the street. A great place to break a window, or with a bit of luck, bad luck, you can even break a leg. It all depends on how you hit or get hit.
You're out. I am not. That's a stretcher. Down the end of the street is out. It is not. Our fence is out. Anyway, you have to go and fix it. And hurry. Okay, okay.
Boy, he was lucky. Particularly lucky. Look who's coming to pick him up.
That was close. I nearly hit you.
Gee, aren't you John Bradman?
Yes, that's right, laddie. Come on.
Why, this is wasn't that a really hit? Gee, it's John Bradman.
Oh, boys. Now, listen, boys, you know I like playing cricket as well as you do. But if you want to play for Australia, there's something you must not do.
What's that?
Practice on the road. Too many children are hurt, and some are killed because they practice on the road. The park's the place for that. Now hop in the car and I'll show you what I mean.
That's right, son. Hold tight. Youngsters are often hurt when they try to break away from someone looking after them. Junior doesn't like it, but Big Brother knows better. Here's something you could really describe as silly mid-on. But it's not the sort of suicide point where Sid Barnes plays. At any slip of the wheel or sudden turn of the truck, that cyclist could find himself under the truck wheel.
Did you see that, chap? A bike's fine if you ride it the right way, but not like that.
Not all boys are guilty of foolish carelessness. The majority know that it's safer and surer to give the correct hand signals when turning or stopping, at the same time keeping well to the side of the road. It's a great day in cricket when the tail wags, but whipping behind is a form of tail wagging that doesn't do the team any good. It's just another form of showing off.
Whipping behind may seem fun, but many lives are lost that way.
This is a good way to drop yourself from the team for good. If a boy doesn't know what he's doing, it's hard to expect following traffic to read his mind, which any second from now will be a complete blank. Another quick way to the casualty list is to jump from buses or trams while they're in motion. Such impatience sometimes saves a fraction of a second, but that fraction you save may be your last. Again, it's only showing off, unnecessary, unfair to others, except to undertakers. This is how it should be done. An orderly filing out from the bus that doesn't take any longer, but which is completely fair and courteous to all. Tram scaling and tram hopping are deadly. Don't you think so, Don?
There's a silly thing to do, boys. That may cause you to lose a leg. Just don't you be so thoughtless.
It's not only the traffic on the road that needs careful consideration at all times. Cars and trucks sometimes have to cross over footpaths and laneways where children like to play. The drivers and workmen know the dangers of heavy trucks, and so they are always careful and observant. They expect children to help them at their work and be careful too. Trucks take priority over tricycles, and it's not too much to ask our busy young lady to wait. But no, she's impatient. Look out! Well saved, sir. The loss of the bike is a cheap price to pay for safety. Here's an experience we all know. Mum sends us for a message. We try to remember all the things she tells us to get. And we're so busy that we forget the most important thing of all, road safety. When we're in a hurry, anything can happen. Dropping the money, for instance. Money that's too valuable to lose. What should she do? Run after the money? She might lose it. Yes, I'd better get it. So she creates confusion. The deadly traffic comes on and on. She's lucky. Mummy not only nearly lost the money, she nearly lost her girl as well. But how simple it is to do the right thing. As we reenact the scene, the coin drops again. But this time, she sees the traffic approach, stands carefully where she is until the car drives by, and then, after obeying the rule, look right, look left, look right again, continues on, a help instead of a tragedy to her mother. Whether you're doing a message or a job, you have to consider your own safety and convenience. With those boxes, this boy has no chance of seeing the traffic approaching, nor can she see what dangers the road may hold for her. Sometimes we behave like sheep. One silly boy runs madly out the gate and we're all in it. But stop. Go back. Let's do it properly. Every school has its school patrols who volunteer for duty in the interest of your safety. It's not just another rule or restriction. It's a sensible precaution to help you get home safely. Firstly, by crossing the road in watchful order and giving you that habit of road safety which can carry you through life and protect you from all the hazards that the ever-growing traffic can present. Remember, look right, look left, look right again, then cross. And that's just as important for the girls, too. We don't always have the advice and assistance of school patrols. At weekends, swimming has such an appeal that we're impatient to dive in. But there's more deep water on the roads than in any bars, more dumpers in traffic than in the surf. So watch out. A day's fun in the water can be wasted for the rest of your life in one careless moment on the road. Never do this. You wouldn't take a risk with a shark, but cars kill more children than all the sharks in the sea. Once again, the safety motto, look right, look left, look right again, then cross. Well, now that we have Don and the boys just where we want them, in a playing field off the road, we're ready to start. First of all, we've got to put a lead on Snowball. If he runs loose across the road, you're sure to chase him, and both the dog and you are liable to get hurt. The wicket is perfect. A little rusty, perhaps, but at least you know when you're out.
Will you bet, Don?
Yes, sure.
Who's going to bowl the great Bradman? It'll have to be someone sound in every limb, because Don has played a safe bat to the world's best bowlers. Clean bowled.
That was a beauty. Now, I want you children to promise me that you'll never be bowled over on the road. Never do the things we saw today. And what about you, boys and girls? Will you promise to? That's fine. So long, kids.
Don!